different guys score in double figures. This team gets to 30 assists. You're now 8-1 as a team when you get to 30 assists. So when I tell you those two things, what kind of runs through your head about the offensive execution?
I was just playing free, moving the ball, don't pass the ball. Guys playing free, moving the ball, playing together, having fun.
The young guys tonight, Jović, Jaquez, really contributing. Nico in particular, like getting out in space, moving the ball. How much fun is it to watch him grow as a player?
Yeah, it's great. People forget he's only 20 years old, you know what I'm saying? And I think he has kind of a special ability about him, to handle and really get in space. He's got good vision, especially to be a guy that's 6'10". So, I just feel like it's starting to bloom a little bit, and he's just getting a little more comfortable.
I'm going to force you to compliment the guy right over here, but the impact that Bam had in the second half of this game, sort of taking over, after a slow start because of foul trouble. How important is it for you guys for him to continue to fill it up?
No, it's great. That first half was tough for him, foul trouble early, and it's going to be like that sometimes, but, you got to give props where it's due. He came back the second half and was attacking and didn't let it bother him. So he was huge, and he knows he's, one of our most important players.
Now it's 4 straight at home, so 3 more after this. You start with a W. It's 13 of the next 18 at home. So taking advantage of home court, how important is that to you guys, in this stretch where you get a big chunk of games here?
Yeah, I think we just got to know the urgency of it. I think we're on 4th in the East right now, but everybody in our locker room knows that we dropped a couple games that we should have won. So you just got to come out with a sense of urgency every night and protect the crib.
Yeah, Rich, I suppose mentioned that this morning you guys wanted to clean some things up because you weren't happy with some of those losses in the West Coast. What was that process like this morning, and how did you obviously like the results from today?
It wasn't nothing drastic. It wasn't like reinventing the wheel. It was just, tightening the screws on some things, locking in on the details, and just talking about how we need to approach things, not being complacent.
Just to that point, there are now 5 teams in the East tied with 21 and 15. Have you ever seen the conference quite like this?
Yeah, it gets like that sometimes. I've been in it a couple of times. My rookie year, it came down to it. Our last game, it was going to be 6th or 3rd. So, it's the league, it's the NBA. Every team is talented, especially right now. It's a lot of teams that have a lot of pieces, a lot of guys that can really hurt you. And so we know that. And like I said, we just got to, approach every game like it's our last.